Hi guys, today we are going to look at the phases which represent meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So in meiosis 1 we are going to start with prophase, whereby we see visible chromosomes. So in prophase we see visible chromosomes, and in metaphase we are going to see these visible chromosomes aligning along the equator or in the middle of the cell in homologous pairs. So after they've aligned in homologous pairs, in anaphase we are going to see the chromosomes being pulled away from each other towards the opposite pole. So the other chromosomes are going to the right, the other chromosomes are going to the left. And in telophase we are going to have two cells. So these two cells are in the same nucleus. So for these cells to divide, we are going to go through the process of cytokinesis, whereby the cell actually divides. So after telophase 1, the cell divides into 2. As you can see, our 2, it started with 2n and equal to 4. Now it ended up with n is equal to 2. So we are going to meiosis 2. So this whole process, it's a cycle. From meiosis 1, we go to meiosis 2. When you go to meiosis 2, I'm sorry about that. When you go to meiosis 2, you're going to start with two cells, not one cell. You're going to start with two cells which were produced in telophase 1 through the process of cytokinesis. So when you get there, you're going to get two cells. Prophase 2, you see visible chromosomes, just as you saw them in prophase 1. So in prophase 2, you just see visible chromosomes, fine. In metaphase 2, you're going to see them aligning along the equator individually. Now they are no longer pairs. They do it individually. So when they do it individually, it means that when they're going to separate, we are not going to have chromosomes being separated from each other, but we are going to have sister chromatids which are separated from each other. Remember, a chromosome is made of two sister chromatids. So in anaphase 2, we are going to have sister chromatids separated away from each other. During telophase, we are still going to have our two cells. So our two cells are dividing into 2. So the first cell is going to divide into 2 and result in 2 cells. Another cell will result in another 2 cells, which is what? The 4 daughter cells. If you look at the 4 daughter cells, they are not the same with each other, or to each other. They are also not the same to the parent cell. They are not like how they started at the beginning. If you look at the 4 daughter cells and compare it to the cell in prophase 1, you see that they are different. So if they ask you the difference between metaphase 1 and metaphase 2, you tell them that in metaphase 1, chromosomes are aligned in pairs. In metaphase 2, chromosomes are aligned individually. And then you go to anaphase. When you look at anaphase, if they want the differences, you're going to say in anaphase 1, chromosomes are pulled away from each other towards the opposite poles. And in anaphase 2, you're going to have sister chromatids separated away from each other towards the opposite pole. And then finally, you produce 2 cells in meiosis 1, 4 cells in meiosis 2. And also do not forget crossing over in prophase 1, but there's no crossing over in prophase 2. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Leave the comment, tell me what you'd like to learn next. I'm all yours. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye.